your eyewitness weather forecast.
Just past 6:09 on your early Friday evening, I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking more snow and cold temperatures for the weekend. But before we get to that, let's first take a look at the stats of the numbers over the last 30 days, temperature-wise. If you've been thinking it's been well below normal, even through the month of November, you'd be right. Over the last 30 days, the good majority of those, nearly 2/3 of them, have been well below average temperature-wise for those high temperatures, which is considered 5 or more degrees below normal for this time of year. We've had 8 days slightly below normal, 1 day above normal, and then 2 well above normal, which were, 5 to 15 degrees above normal for this time of the year. But those, all 3 of them, were in the week leading up to Thanksgiving. So majority of the time, we've been well below average temperature-wise, although I do think that's going to change, thankfully, finally, as we head into next week. Not so much over the weekend, though. We will see, again, temperatures below normal. Those normals, the high is 38, normal low 25, so we'll be closer to that normal low for the high over the next couple of days, and you'll notice the common theme here: snow, cold temperatures. It'll be variably cloudy for your Saturday with snow showers. Sunday, we'll see on and off snow showers early, and then some peaks of sunshine developing in the afternoon. And then Monday, we'll get off to a cloudy start with some snow showers developing again in the afternoon. We'll start with Saturday, though. We'll fast forward your future cast to 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. We've got another clipper system coming from Alberta, Canada, and it's got a cold front. So behind the cold front, out ahead of it, I should say, actually, we'll see winds out of the south and southwest tomorrow. So a warmer wind direction. We'll get up to around 30 tomorrow. But behind the cold front, we'll see temperatures dropping into the single digits and teens tomorrow night. And then we'll shift back into the teens to right around 20 degrees only for our Sunday with winds out of the west. So that means lake effect snow will continue. So therefore, we do have lake effect snow warnings for Jefferson, Lewis, and Oswego counties through Sunday afternoon, either 1 or 4 p.m. And then through tomorrow morning, this purple area, northern Oneida County, for this current round of lake effect snow that we're dealing with and some snow squalls, is under a winter weather advisory through tomorrow morning for slightly less accumulation there. I'll show you the whole weekend accumulation coming up in just a second. Right now it's 26 in downtown Utica, winds out of the north-northwest at 7 miles an hour with a few clouds, a few occasional snow showers too, and it feels like 18. Temperatures will continue to drop, and so will those feels like values during the overnight hours. We do have temperatures up toward the north, up in Lowville at 18, but it's as warm as Camden, 30 degrees right now. The rest of us into the lower, if not the middle 20s, which, as I mentioned, is below average for this time of year, and only exacerbating things are the winds out of the west right now at around 5 to 15 miles an hour. You'll notice Syracuse up to 22 at the present time, where we are seeing some snow again along into the north of the thruway coming off the eastern and southeastern end of Lake Ontario. These systems back toward the west will, as I just showed you, built in for the weekend, keeping the snow, clouds, cold temperatures in the forecast. You can see here, we'll see that on our future cast where the snow dissipates, lifts toward the north during the overnight hours, but it quickly returns tomorrow morning along with a lot of clouds, light to moderate in intensity with the exception of areas up along the Tug Hill Plateau and east of Lake Ontario, especially in those yellow and orange colors where we could see 2 to 3 inches of snowfall accumulation in an hour. So, or snowfall rates, I should say. Total snowfall accumulations there just between now and Sunday afternoon could be in the range of 1 to 2 feet, especially the closer that you are to the Oswego-Lewis County line. And thankfully, we will finally moderate back into the 40s Wednesday and Thursday of next week with rain, not snow, returning to the forecast. Dorian, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. I don't know about
Eyewitness weather forecast.
And just about 11:12 on your late Friday evening, I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some more lake effect snow and cold temperatures carrying us over into the weekend and possibly the start of next week as well. Before we get to that, though, let's take a blast into the past and look at some of the stats from the last 30 days at Rome, where the official ASOS site is, and that's where the official observations are taken. And the reason why we're looking at that is because if you've been thinking that temperatures have been well below normal, very cold for this time of year, you'd be right about that. Look at that, 19 days with temperatures well below normal, with that basically means highs 6 degrees or greater below normal. We've had 8 days of temperatures between 1 and 5 degrees below normal for this time of year. 1 day was above normal by 1 to 5 degrees, and then 2 days were above normal, well above normal by 6 degrees or so for that high temperature, and all 3 of those above or well above average days were in the week leading up to Thanksgiving. So it's been rather cold since then, with nearly 2/3 of the last 30 days being well below normal for this time of year by as much as 5 to 15 degrees in some cases. And that trend is going to continue into the weekend before we finally get some above normal temperatures temperatures, and you'll notice the theme for this weekend being cold temperatures, a lot of clouds, and some snow, even into Monday as well. So we'll start off with Saturday, variably cloudy skies, some snow showers out there. Sunday, the snow showers are more off and on, especially in the morning, but some peaks of sunshine will be with us in the afternoon. And then Monday, it's cloudy with afternoon snow developing, and you'll notice those normals for this time of the year, 38 and 25 at the high and low respectively. I think Sunday we may not even get to that 25 for the high, so another well below normal day temperature wise. The reason why is because we'll have this clipper system, a cold front, an Alberta clipper, moving through late tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours. So out ahead of it, we'll see warmer temperatures compared to the last couple of days, that is, because of a southwesterly wind behind the cold front, a west-northwesterly wind, not only keeping things cold, but also bringing in more lake effect snow. No big surprise there. Lake effect snow warning for Jefferson, Lewis, Oswego counties through Sunday afternoon. For northern Oneida County, it's a winter weather advisory that continues for another 2 hours for some more lake effect snow over the next couple of hours. Right now in downtown Utica, it certainly looks a lot quieter right now. 28 degrees, winds at the west at 8 miles an hour, making it feel like 20. And we are dealing with rather light winds across most of the area. The snow is rather light out there as well. And we've got more of it back toward the west, and we'll be dealing with that during the overnight hours and through your Saturday as well. A lot of clouds out there too, and then that clipper system makes its way through during the afternoon. It looks like light to moderate snow, and there could be as much as 1 to 2 feet, possibly even more, the closer you are to the Oswego County border over the weekend. And it looks like we'll finally see temperatures coming above average by Wednesday and Thursday with rain, not snow, in the forecast. Dorian, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. I don't know about you, but